New here on Daybreak, some rural Iowa school districts are concerned about a bill making its way through the legislature that would overhaul the state's area education agencies. I spoke with some of those districts about the impacts this could have moving forward.
This is an attack on education.
Darwin Lehman of Central Springs and Forest City School Districts is one of a handful of superintendents who are against a proposed bill that would change the landscape of area education agencies in Iowa. Under the proposal, AEAs would be able to continue to provide special education services from birth to 3 years old, which the Department of Education would oversee. State and federal special education funds would be controlled by Iowa's public school districts instead of going directly to the AEAs. AEAs could provide general education and media services if schools requested and the Department of Education approved. However, they would no longer provide mental health services.
It has just created so much unrest with our school districts.
Central Rivers AEA Chief Joel Pedersen says this bill, which Governor Kim Reynolds first unveiled during her State of the State speech earlier this month, came as a shock in that it puts the districts in a tough spot.
Districts are having to make decisions, 2-year commitments by April 30th that they're going to continue to partner with the AEA, partner privately with companies, or to do it on their own.
Governor Reynolds says the bill will close achievement gaps, specifically for kids with disabilities. But Pedersen and superintendents I spoke with believe that it is not the right solution and will do more harm than good.
As we were looking for potential changes, we never saw this bill coming. Quite honestly, it really takes away almost everything that we do as an AEA.
But what we're doing now will disadvantage rural schools undoubtedly. It will not solve the initial problem, and we'll be back at the table.
And we don't know what what those special ed services will look like after the reorganization or whatever they come up with the AEAs.
This will damage what we're able to provide kids and staff for supports as we educate our kids.
Now they say they're being forced to plan for the worst.
I anticipate large increases to special ed deficits. I would see large scale increases of expenses to happen out of our general fund.
We'll have to figure out where we're going to get some of our services. And I'm sure that they'll be more expensive than the way we were getting them through the AEA.
Moving forward, the superintendents are calling on Governor Reynolds to take a step back and hear their ideas for what they believe will be a more effective solution.
Please study the AEA system before you just go in and cut it or tear it down, I would say.
We believe there can be positive adjustments made in the current AEA system that would still allow us to get the benefits of the regional agencies without throwing the baby out with the bathwater.
In the meantime, they are encouraging community members against the proposal to reach out to their local legislators.
If they have concerns, especially parents, contact their legislators, contact the governor's office, and let them know exactly what the AEAs do for our schools.
While the districts are facing a lot of uncertainty, Lehman says he's confident this is only a speed bump and that they'll be able to persevere.
We're going to educate every kid that comes through our door on a daily basis.